Welcome to a word of hope for Friday of the first week in Ordinary Time. My name is Father Brian Walker. Today we have a very interesting reading. We hear in the Gospel about how a paralyzed man, obviously one who has not been paralyzed just recently, but a paralyzed man is brought to Jesus. But Jesus is in a house. And so what they do is they daringly and very boldly open up the roof and lower the man in. How bold is that? It's really interesting. They wanted to make sure that Jesus knew the plight of this man. It was a very bold move. Yesterday, I received word about myself from my physician. I was told that my legs are not getting better and that I probably will be in this for a much longer haul than I thought. And I have to say, it's a perfect opportunity to get depressed. It's a perfect opportunity to think that God's not listening. But I also realize that I cannot give up. I have to be bold, just like those people who lowered that paralyzed man to see Jesus. They believed that Jesus could do something. They believed. And so they boldly did something positive. I think that I'm being called to do something positive as well. I'm being called to continue to trust in the word of the Lord, to continue to do in whatever capacity I can to make sure that the good news is announced, that it's not just something about me. And my many friends who continue to pray for me, I realize that they are also doing something very bold, and that is they are not giving up on me. They're not giving up on the power of God. So I'm being called to make sure that I don't give up on myself, give up on the prayers of my friends, or even give up on the power of God. God is so real in our lives. Would we have made it this far without all that we have been told? Yes, the guidelines have changed each and every day, and we hear different things about masks. We still have people who decide that I'm not going to do it, God's going to take care of me, but I also realize that I have to do my part. Sisters and brothers, let us continue to be bold in our faith, even when we may not see the results right away. Be bold, believe, because God continues to be a great source of hope for each and every one of us. Amen.